Okay, alright. Let me see. Adjust a couple things. Wish I could get that audio in my headset louder. Alright, here we are. Okay, here we are back again. Hopefully we don't got to do too many adjustments this time compared to the last several days. I got the new mouse in, so we're running the full setup again. And apparently, I did not notice, but OBS was sending my signal out to Twitch as 720p instead of 1080. So I adjusted that. We should be good to go. We should now be at full 1080. And we should be 100% on as good quality as we can get. So let's get into here and take a look. Let's get in here and take a look at it, huh? If there's any audio or anything issues, then please let me know. I think I've got the audio mixed fine. But if not, definitely let me know, because I've been known to make mistakes. I have been known to make mistakes. So let me get into the game here. Who's online anyway? Probably not the... Well, so I don't know if anybody remembers the many times I've played this game. With first he was Leaper Whisperer, then he was Tick Whisperer, and then I think he was something else. But I knew him as the Whisperer. And he gamed with me a lot in Outriders and in First Descendant, and he is not doing well as far as his health goes. And I don't want to talk about his personal business, of course, because that's his business. But yesterday I received some messages basically telling me that he won't be able to come back and play anymore for for the for any time. I want to say for the foreseeable future, but it's for just he won't be able to come back. And it's about as definitive as it gets. So so I don't know. I feel I feel bad. I feel bad about it. So we're gonna be playing Outriders tonight, almost exclusively in tribute to the I didn't know him super well, and we didn't spend a lot of time playing, but we did play quite a bit, and it's too bad. So anyway, let's get into it. I'd like to turn up my volume a little bit, but I don't know what's going on my end. Like, you guys can hear me fine, I'm sure. But I have to have the volume... It does weird things with the volume in my headset for some reason. Like, it's so quiet. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let me check something else here, too. Because, yeah, that sound is messed up. I don't know what that's all about. The properties for that... just don't seem to work right. Let me switch that back. I don't know. There's something weird about it, so... But whatever. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time tinkering about it. We're going to just do our thing. And I'm just going to deal with it being kind of quiet on my end. Because that's just is what it is. And maybe I'll figure out a way to boost my own personal sound settings for myself at some point. But anyway, um, here we are in tribute to the Whisperer. I still hope he pulls through. You know, I still hope he pulls through. But in case he doesn't, either way, this drink's for him. So let's see, what do we want to do? We'll do Mountain Outpost. That's always a classic. That's always a classic. I need to figure out how to reorganize
I understand you're looking
these.
to collect the pods that came raining down. I spotted one for you, but you're not going to like where it landed.
Oh, I'm not,
Right
huh?
up near the peak of the mountain.
Right near the
God
peak of
knows
the
what else
mountain.
is up there. With luck, you can reach it before the insurgents do.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I think I got things adjusted fine. So let's get into it.
Seems Dunham has an insurgent problem on her back porch. What are they doing up here?
Hey, what's up with you guys? Come on, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you when you're smacking. What I need to do is up the sound quality. I'll tell you that. I wish OBS had the option to pause the stream so I could mess with some settings. I don't think I can do that while it's running. Let me take a look here. Audio. Output. Okay. So that should help with that a little bit. Up the audio bit rate. I should have plenty of internet stuff to keep all this going without getting too stuttery. That guy was mad, huh?
The way through to the peak is
Mad
blocked.
stupid, huh?
Must be a way
Hey.
past. Whoa, crap! I just unleashed a hellhorn out of that tunnel.
Mad stupid. I think I still need to turn that down a little bit. It's making it real hard for me to hear there. Take a look at something here. Hmm. I don't know. I wish I could tease some volume out of this, because you guys are hearing it fine, but I don't think I am. Maybe I'm just being paranoid about how loud this is versus how loud I think it is. Let me see if I can adjust some things. That might have helped a little bit. No, I don't really need that. I just need it to be a little louder, that's all. Just need it to be a little louder. I don't know. For me, not for you guys. For you guys, I think it's fine. For me, I would like to have a bit more in my ears. I had this worked out before, and I don't know why it's not worked out now here. It's an evolving project here, is what it is. We ain't doing that. Scumbags.
Looks clear. Time to head
Looks
for the
clear.
peak.
I'm gonna take a look at something here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me take a look at something. I'm gonna look at how I had OBS set up on my previous setup here to see what the audio looked like. Because I managed to get it louder in my headset there, and I don't remember what I did with it. But it was an older version. So, stream output. Ah, well, let me take a look at that then. Audio. Okay. Monitoring device. Check. Alright, so that's still working. Peak. That's all fine. Bear with me while I'm playing around with all this. Make sure none of that is set to push to talk, because I don't want to do any of that. Good. Sample rate 48. Stereo. Default. Depth audio 2. Okay. Can you guys still hear? Nope. So that messed something up there. I can't hear anything. Check, check. Okay, so that messed up something there. So let me... Default. Okay. I think it fixed my sound, though. But it's a little choppy now. It's a little weird. It's kind of clippy. But I think it worked. Whatever it is. Oh, that's really loud in my headset. Do I have something else on that's monitoring? Oh, I do. Nah, that's messed that up. Alright, so it didn't fix nothing. It didn't fix anything at all. Ah. Oh well. Okay. Well, I'll figure all this stuff out at some point. I'm sure there's something that... I'm sure there's something I'm missing. I'm sure there's something that I'm just missing that I'm just not getting right. Because I've been behind the times with this technology for so long. That's fine. We'll figure it out. Let's make sure my mic... Oh, goodness. There's stuff to fight. Let's check that in a minute. Alright. Now I'll check it. Now I will check it. Don't mind me. Don't mind me while I'm messing around with all of this stuff. Tape recorder quality. That's awful. That is awful. It's awful. Anyway, I was just wrapped around my leg. That's what she said. Anyway, hell with it. We're just gonna play. It should be fine. It's all fine. I'm sure if it's not great, somebody will complain. It's all right. You can keep charging at me, but I'm just gonna keep running away and shooting you. What I probably need to do is get a better audio card, or use your words, a better capture card. But I've tried to save money every which way on this streaming setup, and it's not easy. I chose a capture card that was not particularly expensive or complicated.
There's the pod. Good call, Dunham.
Please, dirtbags, come. What's up, you fried fuck? Get off. What do you think you are, huh? Oh, not this time, buddy. There we go. Now I'm making progress. Making some progress here. Collect some of this ammo. Gonna need it. Yeah, you go ahead and attack the turret. That's all the good it's gonna do you. Oop. I knew he was coming after me, but I couldn't quite get away in time. Got him. Nice. Okay. Buttery smooth.
Hey, Dunham. Looks like the insurgents found the monsters here while looking for the pod. They blocked the passage and trapped the creatures here.
That's why the insurgents have been camped up there. But with what end
Outrider
goal?
detected.
Probably try to wait
Access
them out,
granted.
so they'd starve and eat each other.
So they starve and eat each
Pod's
other.
secure now.
Good work, Altered. And thank you
Oh,
for
it's secure
clearing
now.
that
Hey,
infestation.
that's it.
You've made my life easier for about 7 minutes.
Check, 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 check. There we go. I'm still adjusting. I'm still making adjustments. Still making adjustments here. $2 billion damage. Blocked about a modest 2 million damage. Yeah. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and play some story after we clear out this inventory. Just to have some fun. Just to play around a little bit. So let's return to the lobby so we can set our story point. We'll go ahead and do that, I guess, because I never do this beginning part, but I would like to do the full prologue, but I can't, because I'd have to make a new character for that. I don't want to go through all that trouble. So let's go.
What in the... Oh, shit. Who the hell are you people? Guess it's shoot first, questions later. Whoa. Did I do that? Oh.
Did I do
This happened to
that?
me.
Fuck this! Run!
Hmm.
Hold your position! They got a freak! Fall back!
Are they running for me? All right. I could get used to this. These flares, this storm. I've seen this before. In the forest. When we landed.
It's usually not these big guys at this point, because we don't usually have these abilities, but since the difficulty's so high, kinda had to add them.
the storm in your blood, your stink of Enoch. Your kind are abominations, exile.
Who the hell are you?
Outrider. Impossible. Such untapped power, such confusion. You want answers. Whatever you were before, you're something new now. A second life. Don't waste it.
But I want to be wasted.
Who was that?
Lord Seth? He's altered. And he's a little man. A little man.
Altered? What the fuck does that mean?
You. You don't know what you are. Where'd you steal that uniform?
Didn't, it's mine.
Yeah? If you's really an outrider, then you fights on the wrong side, altered.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, the Grand Marshal, she'll explain. Come.
Well, I was only fighting the bad guys. I wasn't fighting the good people. Well, there are no good people on this planet, to be perfectly
Where is she?
honest.
There.
What is that?
Go.
Do whatever you have to do, Lieutenant.
Shira?
You're alive.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You came from their side. Got any intel for us?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, I got a war to win, so either you help me, or you get back into cryo.
Hold on. I've just woken up to mud and shit. I've been asleep for God knows how many years.
31 years! So for 31 years, I've been seeing people fight and die while you were getting comfy in cryo. So excuse me for not throwing you a little welcome party.
What happened to you?
The anomaly! That's what happened.
You mean that storm?
We told them not to land. Anything more advanced than a grease engine got fried. All our data wiped out. We couldn't grow crops or make medicine, so we ended up in the same place as when we left Earth. Just killing each other over the little we have left.
Why didn't you go somewhere else? The Outriders could have...
The Outriders are dead,
What?
and the anomaly keeps us in this fucking valley. We can't go anywhere else. You don't get it, do you? You think you're dreaming? This is real. Believe me, it's fucking real. So whether you like it or not, you're stuck here in the mud and shit like the rest of us. You should have never woken up.
I didn't miss out on all this.
Grand Marshal, we were too late. The hounds have him. He's been taken underground.
Well, get him back.
Well, it may be our side, but that's not our turf, ma'am. I'm not losing people over Yakub.
Yeah. He's still alive?
Not for much longer, it seems.
Then I'll go find him.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Never mind. We've got it covered.
Hey, Shira. I'm geared up and tracking down Yakub. Now who the
Geared
hell
up,
are
he
these
says.
assholes?
Geared up, he says.
Thugs, drug runners, and child slavers. They
Ain't
call
nothing
themselves
free.
the Hounds. And believe me, no one's gonna miss them if you put a few dozen in body bags.
I'd have put
Well, haven't
all
you
of them
done
in the body
something about them
bags.
already?
Honestly, because their black market keeps our soldiers happy. And at least they're not eating their own fucking kids like the insurgents we're fighting out there.
Yeah, I met a few of them. Not so friendly. I can't let you pass.
Can't let me pass, huh? Like anybody lets me do anything.
I'm looking for Yakub Dabrowski. Go away.
Open it up.
You got a gun pointed right at your...
You got a door pined right at your face. Pined. Why did I say pined? What's pined mean? Pined. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. You guys are dead. Tarnished uniform. Trying to get an original Outriders uniform. It's one of the really low-level pieces of gear. I might have to turn the difficulty way down to like nothing to see if it'll drop, but I don't know if it will. That's better. Not a good throw the first time. Gotcha. This won't get me as much experience as running through the pods, but it looks fantastic there on the stream.
Now where's Jakob?
Definitely looks great. Little Terminator reference there, no fate. There is no fate but what we make. Now, I don't want to take the focus away from this game being a tribute to my friend the Whisperer, but I also want to point out that tomorrow night, as of this recording here, I will be not gaming on Twitch, probably not. I'll be doing my listening party for my brand new upcoming album. I do music too, and that album is coming out on Friday, and the listening party is tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So tune in, listen to some music. We'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. Gonna have a good time.
Nice eyes. Hey! Whoa. Whoa, sorry guys. I thought this was the bathroom. You okay?
I had it under control.
Been a while.
I know you. Kurva! Then I thought you were dead.
You'll soon be dead if you don't get your ass to Shears right now.
Sure. All right. Come meet me there when you're ready.
Shira, I got Jakob out in one piece. He's on his way to you.
That old drunk just refuses to die. Well, you should come join us. We have some catching up to do.
We got some catching up to do. Hey, okay, well, we'll do that. Let's see what this person has to say in their defense. Oh, look, nothing. Report as spam. Get you kicked off a platform. Excellent. I love doing that. I love doing that. The people that deserve it. Okay, here we go. Doing more missions. Man, that's so smooth on the stream, especially now that I got the 1080p turned on like it was supposed to be. 1080p, 60 frames per second. Fantastic. It looks nicer on the stream than it does on my TV for some reason. I don't know. It is an older TV though, so I guess that's fine. Let me do a quick tweak over here. Do a quick tweak of something. That's fine. That's fine. Stream. Not doing any of that. Thought I saw something. Oh, okay. I can adjust some different things now. I'm going to have to adjust so that the color range is not limited. Okay. Alright. Because it's a little muted on the stream here compared to what I'm looking at here. And I'm going to figure out how to change that to make it look a little more vibrant.
No, because he won't. Because he can do what the fuck he wants.
Hey, never been so happy to see a familiar face. You haven't aged a day.
You got old, my friend. In the hallway, that was Seth. What was he doing here?
Ignoring our pleas for help.
I thought it was on your side.
Seth, he's not on anyone's side. The insurgents have altered their walking nightmares. We're lucky Seth shows up to fight them back sometimes, but only if it fits whatever the hell game he's playing. Hey, damn it.
You have no idea how bad it is, Outrider.
Well, I kind of have an idea.
We thought we escaped the apocalypse. We thought we could start over again here. But we were wrong. I was wrong.
Shira.
Do you know why I'm in charge? Because I'm the only officer left alive. The
Well, because most of those
insurgents
guys are
failed the war.
putzes.
They're feral, sadistic. They have us surrounded. We're low on food and bullets. And if those freaks don't kill us, this planet will!
Welcome
Well,
back.
eventually.
The black fungus in the forest. We never found a cure. The mountains are filled with abominations. And the anomaly storms get bigger every year. We don't have much time left. If we don't find a way out of this valley, if we don't find a miracle, this last shred of humanity is over.
Shira.
Well, would you look at that?
I can do things now. I don't understand, but maybe there's a reason.
Yes, you are. I guess I know why I saved your damn life all those years ago.
I'm sure this isn't exactly what you had in mind.
I'm not complaining.
Still,
They
I
seem to
don't
have plenty
get
of
it.
alcohol.
The day we landed, that storm, it tore Cuthbert apart, but not me. Why? Why was I...
Altered? Who the hell knows? When those storms hit, some get ripped inside out, some turn pink polka dot, and a few come back. Fucking immortal.
Nothing about the anomaly makes sense. It disrupts the laws of nature. It mutates whatever it touches. Early on, the ECA's best scientists tried to understand the storms, to tame them. None survived.
I guess you got lucky, boss.
Hmm.
Or maybe not.
All I care about is that you are on our side. Our only supply line is blocked by an altar that our weapons cannot touch. Out by the old solar array. Seth had no interest in helping us, but now, you're here.
Hell, why not?
Why not, he says.
Maybe I can buy humanity another day.
Lieutenant? What the hell was that?
The whole front line just collapsed! Like an earthquake, all right? I think we lost our whole first line of defenses!
On my way. Go, go, go!
Hey. In case I don't get another chance, I tried to find you. But it all went to shit. We had to run for our lives. I just...
Forget it. I'm alive. He should have been dead 10 times over, if not for Tanner, if not for Shira. I'm the one with dues to pay now, Yakum.
Boss. I missed you. It's good to have you back. Now go
Yeah,
beat
you say that
Alder's
now
ass
until
for
they
us,
take you cross country
so
to
we can get
fight
back in
monsters.
this goddamn fight.
Then maybe you're not going to feel so happy about it. Checkity check, check, check. Moving this mic around still.
Outrider, be careful out there. It's bad.
I'll see what
It's
I
not
can
that
do.
bad.
Shira, I still got about 30 years of questions to catch up on.
So if you make it back in one piece, come and ask me. But I don't promise I'll have all the answers.
What the hell happened?
The insurgents dug underneath my troops, moved the whole goddamn front to hell. If you can't open the supply line,
We're done for, she says. Oh well.
Okay, boss. Do you see a big tower? That's where you need to get. The old solar tower. But it's a mess out there. Everything's upside down.
Yeah, it's
I
fine, I
noticed.
got it.
Don't worry, I'm carving my way through it.
I just had a thought. I just had a thought. Just had a thought. All the monitors off on all that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. What are you looking at out there, huh? Is everything fine, or is there trouble? I'll go take a peek in a second, huh? Here, hold up a second. We're gonna take a look outside. Be right back. Gotta make sure everything is good out there. Okay, we are back. I had to head outside to check on the kittens. Because remember, I've got kittens outside. And there's one missing. I'm sure it's out there. It's dark. There were two missing. One of them just showed up, so. Gonna have to go back out there and take a look in a minute or two. Yes, I am back for the Twitch people who were stuck behind an ad for a lot of that time. I was outside checking on the kittens. And one of them is still missing, but I'm sure it's out there. They're spooked. They're not used to people yet, so. Alright, I'm gonna go check one more time. Hold on.
I'm getting major deja vu in this place. Reminds me of that mission in Damascus when we rescued those diplomats.
I had to save your ass from that machete-wielding mob.
More like the time I had to save your sorry ass from that redneck mob storming D.C.
Those missions felt like we were fighting for a reason. But this shithole, it's never been worth fighting for.
So what's it all about for you then?
Just trying to live another day. Boss, we're barely holding on.
It sounds like I chose a good day to wake up then.
Dang, is this seriously another advertisement? My gosh, like, I adjusted the settings. There shouldn't be this many ads all the time. Dang. Oh well. Let me check something here. Hmm. Wish that wasn't like a step behind. Hmm. Wish I could get my sound to work out correctly, but whatever. All the kittens are accounted for. They're all back there. They shouldn't be active this late at night, but they are accounted for. No, don't be all jumpy around me, man.
Jacob, I'm seeing a lot of dead. Sauteed.
Shit. Be careful.
Be careful, he says.
Jacob, I've reached the solar tower. I'm going in.
What are you seeing in there?
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
Means you're getting close. This altar, did I not mention? He's a goddamn electro freak.
You mean he lights up light bulbs?
More like flash frying everything for a mile. Look, I know you've always been able to
What are you
handle
guys
yourself,
doing?
but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level.
As of recently, so am I.
Now I gotta go look again. Alright, I know I keep jumping out and leaving, but my goodness, I'm just nervous about them kittens out there. Mama's leading them all over the neighborhood, I think, and maybe teaching them how to hunt or something. They're too young for that. I don't know. I just don't want them to get hurt. There's raccoons and stuff that comes out at night. Stray dogs. Just want to make sure when I get up in the morning they're all going to be out there, you know what I mean? Alright, well, let's do this next section here. I get worried about animals, you know? I'm an animal person. I get worried about them. No, 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 no! I forgot that at this difficulty he can freeze you and send those things after you. Which means he's actually a threat at this level. He's not a threat like a few levels lower, but my goodness, to see a threat here. Got him.
And so, Outrider, you've had your first kill. We Alter do not die so easily, do we?
Seth.
Come. We must speak.
They asked you to help them. To fight the altar down there. Why didn't you?
That pathetic monstrosity was a distraction.
People are dying because of him. Without the supply route open...
They all die. These feeble creatures. Slaughtering each other over scraps. You waste your gifts. Running errands for them. Trying to win their meaningless, endless war. You must realize, you are not like them anymore.
So what? I should play at being a god like you?
I am not playing.
But you are something even more. Altered and Outrider. The last Outrider. Do what you were sent here for. Go! Beyond the frontier. These people need their gods. Only one like you could lead them to a future.
Why not you?
They call him Moloch.
I fight another war, far above this petty squalor. My war is with the worst of our kind. This one is too powerful.
And it's a war that you
He will
lose.
destroy us all, unless I hunt him down.
But this is not your fight. to be the shepherd. Find a way for them out of this slaughter, Outrider.
Sure, it's done.
All you had to do was open the
Supply
door.
line's open, I'm heading home.
Goodness.
I can't believe it. Outrider, what you just did. I've lost 100 men trying.
Don't thank me yet. You still got a war to win.
Not sure anyone's winning this goddamn war. But there's
Yeah,
something
nobody's
even more
winning that.
important you might be able to do. Come see me in my bunker.
This way, everywhere. I can always lose track where I'm supposed to go sometimes.
Good to see you again.
The insurgents took everything.
That what? That there's like a hidden gematria or something in it? Or like there's, are you talking about there's like a show or a movie or something? Because I didn't watch anything about it, and I've heard about the theories, and I don't know. I think by this point, there's nothing really to it. There may have been back in the day, but there's been too many revisions. And there's no definitive version. You can't say that, oh, this is the one that's definitely going to be the code. It would have to be the oldest possible one before they started adding things.
This frequency?
Eh, it would, again, it would have to be in the oldest original copies. And the oldest that we have, I don't know if they have. Is Dead Sea Scrolls, are they Old Testament or are they New Testament? Because I can't remember off the top of my head. But you'd have to find the absolute oldest versions, not just the Old Testament itself, but also the Old Talmud. You'd have to go back in the Talmud because that was what the Old Testament came from. So you'd have to go all the way back to that and then try to find any other earlier sources than that and start there. And then see if there's something in that. Because the number of times it's been revised, you've got the NIV, you've got King James, you've got the New Living, you've got more than even that. You've got so many different modern versions of it that have been changed over the years. If there's something in it now, it's not what was meant to be in there. If there was one originally, the meaning is lost until you find the oldest version. That's my thoughts anyway. That's my thoughts.
Sorry I left you to die in that med lab.
Hey, no worries.
Didn't really have a choice.
I'd have done the same.
Because you'd have to speak some of the fluent oldest languages too. You couldn't just run them through Google Translate, you know. You'd have to speak Aramaic. You'd have to speak ancient Hebrew. Yeah. Because I'm sure they used colloquialisms, as they say. I'm sure they used that. There's a word to try to impress your friends with. Colloquialism. By the way, everybody, I know on YouTube you're not going to be able to see this because I don't have my chat block fixed yet.
Whoa.
In the chat, we got the Uncanny Alchemist. He's chiming in with some historical questions and things, some historical stuff. That's what we're talking about.
I had to strip the AI systems, bypass the graphene cells. Cost me 20 bottles of vodka and parts, but now I'll be able to run on anything. These
Cats are jumpy tonight. Probably because I keep going in and out to check on those kittens in the yard because I couldn't find them, and now they're all there, and now they're all gone and back and gone and back. And the mama cat found a chunk of hamburger from somewhere, a chunk of raw hamburger.
Hey, boss, we got no electronics, no tools.
I don't
no
know where
nothing.
she found it. Out of somebody's trash, maybe?
But somehow we make.
I don't know. I've been feeding them for days. I don't know why she needed to go find some raw hamburger, but this late at night. It's cats for you, though. I know, you're jumpy about it. You're jumpy about it. I have one of my cats due for a neuter in the morning between 8 and 9 a.m. I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be tired. Well, that's just how it goes.
Okay, I tracked the dock to that radio tower on the hill. But the slums between here and there are infested with snaggletooth fucks and enough patrolling insurgents that those mutated things are out hunting.
Wait, what kind of mutated things we talking about?
I'll stick to the roofs, give you some eyes from above. Good luck.
Nostradamus' stuff was all about things that were happening at the time. That's the problem with prophecy. Prophecy isn't aimed at things thousands of years in the future, generally. It's aimed at things that are in the near future for where you're at. Because it's trying to urge people to act. Prophecy isn't meant to be like, in 2,000 years, this thing is going to happen and you have to be ready. Well, they don't care about 2,000 years from now. They want things to change while they're still alive. And so they say these things to try to get you to think and try to figure it out and be like, oh, okay, yeah, there's obviously something that I got to do within the next 5-10 years, and it's a tyrannical government, or it's this, or it's that, and it's not meant, prophecy isn't meant to last thousands of years. In movies, sure. In science fiction, sure, but not in reality. Because people didn't think that far into the future. They didn't think about that kind of stuff. They might have said thousands of years, but to them, it's not thousands of years. It's 2 weeks from Tuesday. Everything was a lot more immediate in ancient times, even if you were a philosopher. People had things going on like right then. They didn't have time to worry about, oh, in 1,000 years when people find my writings. No, they're trying to put food on their table like today. While you're here, Alchemist, before you go, what do you think about the stream quality? I'm still working out the sound. I'm not entirely satisfied with the sound, but visual-wise, it looks fantastic. It's buttery smooth, as I like to say. Buttery smooth. Oh yeah, I realize that. I realize that. Which part? Me asking you how the stream was, or me talking about philosophers? It boils down to philosophers are not concerned with things 2,000 years in the future. They're concerned with things that getting people to do things now. They're putting food on the table now. They want to get things done now. I gotta tweak my ads again. I think there's too many. At one point there was not enough, but they were too long, and then now I think they're long enough, but there's too many. I don't know. I'm still figuring out. It's a learning experience. Yeah, I mean, prophecy is not the end all be all of things. People put too much stock in a prophecy as if it's something that, oh yeah, this is definite, this is word for word, what's going to happen. A lot of it's allegory, even. A lot of it's very allegorical. An allegory is all about lessons. It's not about, like, I need you to do something right now. It's about, I need you to start behaving a certain way so that you don't become something that this is going to happen to in the future. The old languages were fantastic for stuff like allegory. Modern language, like English, is really brute force. English is really like, It's very modern caveman, to be honest. It's very brutish. And the older languages were a lot more flowery. They were a lot more symbolic. They could say a lot more in a certain amount of words compared to what we do now.
Oh, nothing like you imagine. My generation.
And so they put a lot of
We lived
things
our
to
whole
think
lives
about
knowing
in
our
stuff
hero
that they wrote.
who
It
killed
didn't
us
mean that it
for
was like, hey, you got to do
fair
this, you got to
enough
do
seems
this,
like
this is the
some
way of the
days.
future. It
We got a
was,
few happy
this is how
birthdays.
probably you might want to
They
think
were much
about
better than
acting
meals on
so
death
that
row.
whatever dark future I'm talking about doesn't happen because you won't be a jerk and it's not going to be that bad. That's what's too bad about dead languages. Dead languages have a lot to teach us in how ideas were communicated. Because it's kind of like English. English is boxing. It's just punches. Yeah, there's an art to it. There's a technicality to it, but it's punches. You punch somebody, you hit them. That's what it is. That's English. Whereas Latin is fencing, or even necessarily like a martial art. It's something very technical. There's a lot of things to it. There's a lot of moves to it that don't necessarily involve causing damage, but that cause placement and movement and changes in how your stance is and a lot of other things. English is all martial and no art. And it's fine for communicating basic ideas. That's what it's for. It's just a common language, but it's not like advanced ideas were more readily communicated in older languages because of how the language was. Like Latin has so many predicates, is I think the word for it. Because you're putting a person, an object, a situation, and a place together based on, like, every part of it is gendered. Every part of it is in a certain past, present, future tense, and every part of it has to be explained in a certain way with certain word choices that tells someone immediately, okay, well, this is
See the
happening
radio
right now
tower.
with this guy down
No
the
sign
road,
of the heating.
and he's wielding these weapons and talking about bananas.
Judging by the
And the
number of surgeons
bananas
heading your way,
are
I'm
a
guessing you know
serious
we're here.
bit of business. That's a nonsense phrase, but that's how they would structure things. They would, like, you would hear a long paragraph long 10 minutes of Latin for one idea. And you think that's too much, but it perfectly encapsulates this is what the idea is. And older languages are even more. Like, they're more like that. Especially when you get into hieroglyphics and pictograms and cuneiform and all that, where you have to communicate not just with the words, but you have to communicate with the symbols. And the symbols aren't just one for one. A symbol of a man fishing doesn't always mean let's go fishing. It means about catching things, it means about patience, it means so many different things. When you mix it with the image of a man fishing next to an eye, next to two cats looking away from each other, and then all of a sudden it becomes an entirely different phrase. Yeah, because they didn't use, nothing was digital, it was all, nothing was even paper. It was all on stone, it was all on mud, it was all on clay, and things like that. So there was a permanence to it. All this stuff is fascinating. I mean, some people are probably bored out of their skulls, like, why are you going on about languages when you're trying to shoot people in Outriders? Like, what are you talking about? But if you're into anything historical, this is fantastic stuff. Okay, yeah, the ads are out of control. I mean, that's why I get more money from Twitch than YouTube, because the ads are... These ads don't cross over to YouTube. So anybody watching on YouTube is just going to see me stop talking for a minute while the ads go up, so I can go back and recollect the ideas for the Twitch people. I gotta see about adjusting those settings, but it's money, and I don't want to lose out on money, but I don't want people to lose track. That's why I don't want to do serious discussions on Twitch, because it gets lost in the advertisements. If we're just goofing around, then it's not a big deal. But
Who are you?
Shira Gutman sent me to find you. Thought you might want to see this.
That's a frequency. What the? Where did you get? Where? Jane! You're hurt!
It's nothing, Doc. Tell me the briefcase is safe.
No, the truck is
how
gone.
did she get hurt?
Wait, no, hold on. Hey, listen to me. I might be able to stop the bleeding, but you have to tell me where your people took my truck.
Nah, she's gonna shoot him right in the face.
Yes.
Oh, because he's gonna shoot her, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
All right, Doc, move back.
Wait, no. I just gave this man my word.
We can't leave him alive. He knows too much.
No, he doesn't have to die. We already have what we want. James! No! Okay.
Get her up. I'm taking her back to my truck.
No. You have to find the doctor.
She's a goner.
It's more
She's
important
done
than me.
for. That's the last time we'll see her
There's a briefcase
in this story
under
here.
the oil tank. Bring it back safe.
That's it. That's enough. That's the last time we see her in this story.
Hold on, Jane. Hold on. Just stay with me, okay, Jane? You stay with me. Damn it. Go, Outrider. Go!
I'm going. Don't rush me. Gosh, man, stop. What are you doing, buddy? Your brother's gonna go get surgery tomorrow. Yep, he's gonna go get his neutring. Here it comes. He doesn't know what's about to happen to him.
What the? Hey, Jakob.
I totally missed
I think
that.
I found something
I'm a
for the
jackass.
mutated snaggletooth fuckers.
Totally missed it.
And Now, you're really seeing this planet. The war is the least of it.
Murder, murder. Most things are gonna jump out at me after I'm coming through here. Yeah, it's not gonna happen now. Come on. Freeze, dirtbags. Shotgun, damn it. Shotgun. Enough out of you, snaggletooths. I'm back in the saddle again.
Outrider,
I'm back.
we're almost back to your camp.
Hey,
Copy.
what are you doing,
How's
huh?
Jane doing?
She's barely hanging
I know,
on.
you're worried about what's
I'll
going
do
on
it when I
outside.
can.
Everything's fine outside. I went
She'll
out and
make it.
checked.
She has to.
I spent a vast amount of time outside checking on what was going on. Everything's good. Don't fight with your friends. He's not my friend. Goofball. Man, this stream looks nicer than my TV does. Get out of here, you scuzzbucket. These animals. Uh-oh. Growl. You're not a boss. You're not even a mini boss. What are you doing? Get out of here. Man, it is going to be a long time to that next apocalypse tier without without the Whisperer here. Yep. It's going to be a long time.
Zahidi, I'm crossing the bridge. Where can I find the truck?
There are old garages near the city gate. They probably would keep it there to protect against the anomaly.
It's another ad for the Twitch people. My goodness. They really went nuts on the advertising revenue for this. I'm back in the saddle again. I'm back. Nah, he ain't nothing to worry about. See, he's dead already. Yeah, move that junk out the way. Come on. Get it out of here.
There's a lot of trucks in here. They all look the same.
I hid the briefcase under the truck's driver's side door. Just search them all.
Alright, I'm going. Game used to crash here constantly, all the time. We would open this up, it would do the cutscene, and then crash back to dashboard. For Xbox people. Need to have some food, need to have another drink. But we still got time on the stream here. We're going to play until we get to... We're going to play for 3 hours total. In tribute to my friend, the Whisperer. You might not know who he was, but we played Outriders several times, multiple times. Had a lot of good times. And I hope he pulls through with whatever he's dealing with. Excuse me.
Make me dig my own grave next.
Well, she didn't make it.
This better be worth it.
Oh my god. It's still intact.
The satellite uplink.
The last satellite uplink.
So, that's what you were looking for when you found me?
Yeah.
And it still works? How?
The case, it's mu metal. It insulates. It's never been opened, so the electronics inside have been safe from the goddamn anomaly.
They always call it that, the goddamn anomaly. Not just the anomaly, they call it the goddamn anomaly.
The Flores. I thought it was all disassembled for the colonization.
Mostly. But we lost contact towards the end. Half of the resources we were meant to have are still up there. They're trapped in the supply pods.
And they could have done a
Seeds,
DLC where you have to go
electronics,
up there
hard goods
somehow
full of data,
and
all out
you
of reach.
interact with
We
people
could
who are left
rebuild
behind up there.
civilization with
But
those
it's too bad
resources,
they
but
didn't.
they're useless to us unless we can find a place
But
beyond
that
the
would have been cool.
storms. No,
Would have been a different
it
environment.
might sound like a dream, but
And everybody up there, when
those
they
of us
lost
that
contact, they
believed
all went
kept us
pirate.
going.
And who knows? Would have been fun.
This is it. That's why Shira sent me to get you. She wants what's inside those pods. So, what do we do now?
Your frequency. I can use it to locate the source of the signal. I need to reach an antenna up high somewhere.
You got one in mind?
Yeah. Eagle Peaks. But, not yet.
Yeah, you gotta bury the body here first.
I told you. Everyone who goes on this stupid mission ends up dead.
He's a big old ray of sunshine. Everybody in this game, from main characters to side characters to NPCs, they're all assholes, basically. At some point, they all become an asshole. It's just how it works.
I hate this place. Every single disaster we brought down on our heads, condensed into one dead city.
Sucks to be you then, I guess. Careful, guys. Don't knock down the lamp.
Is that the tower?
Yes. Looks like the cable car's down. I might ask some soldiers if there's a way to get them working.
What the hell was that noise?
How about they keep the engine warm?
How about I just go murder everything in the entire mountain range and then we'll be able to go. Let's do it. Let's just murder everything.
Cable car to the radio tower. Does it work?
Not since insurgents took control. They have the car on their side. You could try saying pretty please.
Thanks, I'll pass. What about the other one?
I wouldn't risk it. Goes too close to the volcano.
Nothing's active?
I mean, it spews lava from time to time, but there's something far less natural lurking in there.
Okay. What's the story with your volcano?
Whatever's in there, even the insurgents keep their distance. We learned the hard way. The thing stayed below the fog, dragging them down the cliffs, spraying flames. I never saw it, just heard the screams. By the time we dragged the cable car back,
He might.
there was
He's,
nothing but blood and ash.
What's that guy's name?
Before I can use the cable car, I gotta go deal with that volcano.
Billy something?
What, are you kidding? You got some kind of a death
I
wish?
used to know his name off the top of my head.
Get there.
Let me take a look.
Altered.
It's Billy
Captain
Green Day.
Dunham.
That's not his name.
There's a path that'll take you further up the mountains. I knew all that stuff my dad used to say about dirty, rotten Outriders wasn't true. Thanks again for what you did.
Billy Joe Armstrong. That's his name. Billy Joe Armstrong. It's him from the future. He's still being an idiot of some kind. Don't wanna be an Outriders idiot.
I don't care how much of
I
your
don't know
brain
what
that cult
that was
fried.
supposed to be.
Hey, anyone seen the new guy?
Yeah, the new guy. He's dead. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea if he's dead or not.
What did the soldier say?
Only way to the radio tower is those cable cars. How badly do you need that radio tower?
I'm afraid this is the only facility with enough range.
I'll walk the
If I can't use
lonely
your frequency to
road,
find a
the
signal from
only
that
road
tower,
that
we might as
I
well quit
have
now.
ever known.
We'll get cozy then. We're gonna be here a while. Seems I got a date with
Billy
home,
Joe
too.
Armstrong, that's the name you're looking for. That's the guy. I hope you have the time of your life playing this game. I don't know. I don't think I've ever owned a Green Day album in my life. I don't think I was ever a real big fan, to be honest. They came out when I was in school, and everybody's like, oh, Green Day, their album name is Dookie. Ha 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 ha. Dookie. And I was like, okay, that's a dumb album name, so I'm not going to listen to them. And that was it. So I didn't. And then they had like a couple songs that were like, oh, okay, whatever. They're not like a punk band like everybody seems to think they are. Don't wanna be an Xbox idiot. Always playing while Xbox screws around. How would this way saying? Don't wanna be a Destiny idiot. Still hoping for something to turn around. Those poor people. Oh, Destiny 2. Oh, where were all you people when they did that same exact thing to the first game? Oh, but we were playing Destiny 2, which was so great. No, it wasn't. It sucked. So that's what you get. Aha, you scumbags. But we want Destiny 3. Oh, but you're complaining about them shutting down Destiny 2. Why do you want a third game? Why would you trust them with a third game? Because it's Bungie. They made Halo. Oh my gosh. Oh, but no, this Bungie did not make Halo. This Bungie is like 96% different people that have gone through, like, they've been through Xbox, they've been through Activision, and now they've been through Sony. They're not the same at Bungie at all. So don't tell me, oh, it's Halo. No. We want Destiny 3. No, we don't. We wanted the first game to be awesome. And sometimes it was. But we wanted it to really be awesome forever. And it just couldn't be. Which sucks. But now all the Destiny 2 people know how I felt when they announced they were shutting down support for the first one in favor of 2. So now we're even. Now we're even, you scumbags. I have no sympathy for you. No sympathy at all. Oh, you thinking about jumping over here? I'm thinking about shooting you in the face. What do you think about that, huh? My accuracy is as good as ever, of course. Alright, I'm gonna go refill my drink. I'm gonna refill the drink so I can do another toast for the Whisperer, who's not with us. I don't know if he's still with us, but he's not with us right now, so Gonna take my headset with me. Hopefully it still connects. Get off the stove there. What are you doing? Bad cats. Anyway. Probably gets a little crackly right now. While I refill my tumbler, my little whiskey glass. Pour all this into there. Every last drop. Excellent. Still gotta put the trash out. You gotta put the trash out. It really stinks in here. I think I'm gonna hurl. Anyway. Some Weird Al for you there. As opposed to the original. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of ammo. How did I not notice that? Because I was too busy having fun. Oh, hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to raise glass to the Whisperer. Hopefully he's makes it with whatever's going on. I'm playing this game all 3 hours for him. He's my friend. And it always sucks to lose a friend. You know, we had a lot of good times playing this game. Let's fight this boss monster. 3 stages of boss monster here. 3 stages of boss monster. It's taking a long time to get through this part. Best music for this section would be some Beethoven. Beethoven.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
Bit of a bullet sponge at this level. This is just his first phase, too. He's going to take a while. Oh, I'm burning alive. I'm burning alive, just like you. Who knows that track, huh? Phase 2, which is basically like Phase 1, but with extra enemies. Come on, you bugger. Don't shoot your butt stuff at me. Don't shoot your butt juice at me. Oh, your butt juice. Stop it. Ooh, you almost got me there, didn't you? Could have, but you didn't. Taking stuff on my table. Put my feet up. Where did he go? There he is. I'm not into butt stuff. Stop it, man. I'm not into the butt stuff with you. Stop it. Don't do the butt stuff. Hi. Third phase. Big giant worm thing. Lava's still going crazy too. Let's get rid of all this junk that we've got. We don't need any of this. Absolutely none of that. Let's climb back out. Slayed the beast. Slayed the beast.
Captain Dunham, your volcano problem is taken care of.
You killed it.
Hey, we got an ascension
I
point.
can't believe it. Amazing. I'll give the order to have the cable car ready right away.
Yeah, there we go. We'll be up to 1% extra critical chance, which is something. It's still something. Alright, now I can take the car, the cable car that is.
Altered. We're all wishing you'd been with us months ago. Now we might have a fighting chance at taking back this mountain.
Just tell me how to work the cable car, Captain. I need to get my scientist up to that tower.
Right. Only one small problem. The cable car we control doesn't go to the tower. It goes straight to the heart of the insurgent base. The second you land, you're gonna get swarmed. But if you can wipe out enough of them and take back control of the radio
I
tower
got some
car
neuropathy or something going on in my hand here. It's probably just carpal tunnel, to be honest, but
Sounds like a plan.
my fingers keep going numb.
Hey! I'm sorry, it doesn't feel right asking you to do this alone, but after what you pulled off with that volcano.
Look, your men have it rough as it is. I can handle it.
I can handle it, he says.
I knew all that stuff my dad used to say about dirty, rotten Outriders wasn't true. Thanks again for what you did.
Dirty, rotten Outriders, huh?
I'm on my way across to secure the cable car to the tower.
Good. I'll gather my equipment.
Hold on. I still got the small matter of taking out an entire insurgent base first.
Ah, yes. Well, not much I can help with there. Do try not to die.
Do try not to die. People say that all the time to me, and then I don't die, and then I wonder if they're wondering, like, oh, I thought you were going to die. Shampoo commercial. Sorry, guys. None of that's gonna happen. Absolutely none of that is gonna happen, my friends. It's been a long day. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. not go up here? There we go. Excuse me, if you don't mind, you know, being dead, please. Could you? Could you just be dead here, please? Thanks, guys.
Hey, Zahidi. There's nothing up here but monsters and insurgents, right? Why even bother fighting over these rocks?
Because of that tower. You understand why we built it, right? It was our last hope, our Hail Mary to find that signal. But it never worked. There was always too much anomaly interference, and without the frequency, it was impossible to track down. The insurgents eventually captured the tower, slaughtered everyone, not even knowing what it was for. This mountain could have been what finally brought us together. Instead, it led to more disappointment.
And after all that, you're still trying. Why?
Why?
We have to.
Because we have to. It's not good enough. We have to is not a good enough reason for anything. Missing the party, come on. See them fight on the hill in the early days. Came the children inside. For whom the bell tolls. Time marches on. For whom the bell tolls. I hate it when they teleport me. Come on, don't do that. Okay, I'll just make another one. You kill that, I'll just make another one. I have so many turrets, you don't even know what to do with. I am turret maniac. I've got turret syndrome. There's always a turret where you least expect it. Oh, I want to break into that. Someone trying to break into that island. There's someone trying to break into that island. There's someone trying to break into that island. A little bit of Izzard for everybody out there. Kick down the door. You thought you were gonna get up in my face with all that shit? No, you're not. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sniper, no sniping.
Looks clear from now.
Sniper, no
Better move out
sniping.
before they recruit.
Sniper, no sniping. Oh, man. Oh, that looks tasty. That looks really
Hey,
good.
Zahedi.
Kind of
I've been
delicious.
wondering.
Oh,
No
it's
one ever
hot
tried
honey. I don't
flying
want
one of
hot
your
honey. Why is everything hot honey?
I mean,
I don't want
back in the
spice with
day
my
when we
honey.
had
I don't
things
want
that could
honey with
fly,
my
and
spice.
they dropped
Stop.
like a rock when their electronics flatlined. There
I
is
don't
no
want
such
sweet
thing
and
as
spicy
over
together.
the anomaly, or under, or around. There's just dive for
What
cover
is
in
this,
the
Olive
mud
Garden?
and pray you.
Yeah, it's Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family. Oh, can I just go back and get my own food
Inside of
then?
the radio tower. Have your people ready to grab that cable car and send Zahedi over.
Waiting on your word, Alton.
Shalom. Shalom. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. I'm not doing that. I don't need to change nothing. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I'm a bastard, but I'm awesome. Well, no, I have 2 wedded parents. So I'm not literally a bastard. But I'm awesome anyway. Kind of a jerk, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. Whatever, savor it. Something, something, something.
Captain, I freed the cable car. It's
Yapton,
yours.
I've freed the cable car. It's yours.
Outrider, if your frequency really works, if that radio tower leads us to the signal, if we can contact the Flores, needless to say, this can change everything.
One step at a time, Doc. Let's just get you over here in one piece.
Yes. That would be nice.
That would be nice. Over there, over there.
Hold it. The signal. That's...
No, we're too far away. There's too much interference from the anomaly to find coordinates. But I have a direction.
Buddy, what are you doing? You are gonna get neutered. Yeah, you're gonna get neutered today. At between 8 and 9 a.m. Yes, you are. He says, I don't like the sound of that. Well, that's too bad. I don't want you having to be a nuisance with your cat things going on, huh?
Listen. You hear that? Something's under the signal. Is that a voice? Whatever it is, let's not keep it waiting.
Let's not keep it
Go
waiting.
prepare the truck. We're heading towards the forest.
Oh, the forest? Of course. Driving into savage, uncharted territory and breeding a fungus that liquefies your organs was on my list of things to do today. You know, if I had a fucking nickel for every time...
Maybe we switch the radio off.
They don't make nickels on this planet, so it wouldn't help you, Mr. Man. Mr. Man. And away we go. Back to camp. Where is he? He's over here somewhere. Nope, that's that guy. Styling and profiling. Woo! Ric Flair. Richard Flair. Richard Flair.
The forest. He wants to drag me back into the forest. Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. I'm not kidding. I wonder if they ever use that gun. They just lower the gate, like they don't even challenge me or anything. They're just like, oh, there's a truck coming. I guess we better lower the gate. It must be one of ours. It could have been the enemy. It could have been some numbnuts. I mean, obviously the only people with trucks have got to be somebody important, right?
No, you're just gonna make it worse.
No, I got it. I got it.
So, we've got problems. Insurgents have taken the quarry, and the only road headed east has been mined. There's no way through unless we talk to Corrigan. He's the Grand Marshal up in Trenchtown, and he is not known for being generous to strangers. Fortunately, I told that charming young lady out there that we were headed east, and now...
Don't tell people where we're going.
Right, I wouldn't normally, but it turns out she's Corrigan's associate. She'll give us an intro if we help her drive up a package.
What kind of package?
A slave package.
Try anything, girlie, and your short, pathetic life is over. You know, Shield Silver, sweetheart.
You?
Who are you?
Shauna?
I go to the end of the fucking world, and you're still in my fucking face? Go drown in your bottle, asshole.
Why am I not surprised to see you in chains again?
That girl. Is she a friend of yours?
Someone from a long time ago.
Any reason she hates your guts so much?
Many.
They make that real ominous, but then later when he explains it, it doesn't come off that bad. And then you're kind of like, oh, well, I thought maybe you did something terrible and you're a jerk that needs to be murdered, but you're not.
The only stop between Rifttown and Trenchtown. All the lumber to build the trenches on the front line comes from here. Used to be trees as far as you can see. Now it's mostly just mud.
Mostly just mud. Imagine that. Mostly just mud. He hums like I do. Dun, 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 dun. Did I ever go up here?
I'd call it pretty if it wasn't doing its damnedest to kill us.
Think it's heading our way?
God, I hope not. Can't deal with
Huh.
riding down in the holes with a bunch of stinking soldiers for another 24-hour wait.
I don't know if I ever came up here. There's nothing to collect, so I must have.
Even if the lumber comes back, then what? There's too many bandits out there plundering our trade route. And all we can do is watch them.
Everybody here is kind of like a coward. Like, well, I'm just so beat down, I don't care about nothing. I'm just gonna not go and do anything. I'm waiting here to die.
Ain't nobody stupid.
I'm just gonna wait here to die, if you don't mind. Let's do this side mission at the very least while we're here.
Oh, shit, man. We could really use your help. We've lost contact with her. logging camp in the valley. My workers could have all been chewed into bloody gristle by goddamn face eaters for all I know.
Tell me about the logging camps. You sent anyone to check on them?
Of course I sent people. I need that wood to
I
fortify
bet
our
he
trenches.
does.
Any delays cost goddamn lives! But my scouts never came back. Look, I know you're busy. You're fucking altered. But could you find out what happened to them? I'll give you a cut of the action.
Sure.
I'll help you this once.
I like action.
But don't get used to it.
Action Jackson.
Don't give them anything.
The hell are you snorting? Can't be approved of around here.
Approved? You kidding? They'll send us to the wreckage zone if we don't take this. It's the only thing that helps us forget we're starving. They say it causes cancer after a dozen years, but nobody fucking lives long enough to care.
Cullen, where exactly is this logging camp?
Take the elevator
Scared
down
the
to
shit
the
out of
main
me.
operation.
Forgot all about you.
He just got startled like one. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Where do I go to do this mission? I don't remember. Let's see. I gotta go to the lumber mill. So I gotta go back in this other building.
Hey, Altered, you hear me? You gotta find out what the hell's going on out there. We need to get back to work.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I'm a businessman, you get me? I've made certain guarantees. Guarantees I cannot fail to meet. I need to get back in business. You following me?
Barely.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Radio Corrigan. Tell the Grand Marshal we've secured the camp. He'll have his first shipment tomorrow.
Corrigan?
This Cullen guy just lost his business and doesn't even know it yet.
Corrigan will do a better job ruling the lumber trade anyway, and we get more cash.
Why the hell is Corrigan taking over a logging camp?
Yeah, you guys made a mistake. He made a lot of mistakes. Bump it right into his face. Just like your mom. Just like your mom.
Messing with us? You were messing with Corrigan!
Yeah, I'm not too worried about him. To be fair. I'm not too worried about a guy with a man bun. No offense to anybody out there who's got one, but I'm not too concerned about your abilities. Missed that time, buddy. Gotcha.
Okay, come on. Let's go.
We getting new masters again?
New masters. What happened to the old ones?
I don't know. Some men came in. Corrigans, I think. And they killed them all. But it doesn't matter, because we just do as we're told. Cut wood, carry water. You think I care who holds the whip?
Okay, fuck this. I'm the only one here. You're free to go.
No.
What?
No, please let me stay. They'll send me back to fight. In the trenches. Here. I just work. And they feed me good. Please, believe me.
Okay, then.
He don't want to go back to the trenches. He don't want to go back. He just wants to stay here and do the work and get fed. Get fed, do the work. Get fed, do the work. Get fed, do the work. That's the way it goes. Get fed, do the work. Get fed, do the work. Get fed, do the work. That's the way it goes. Do the work, get fed. Do the work, get fed. That's the way it goes. And that's what we do. Do the work for your mental health. Change your mindset. Do the work.
That's the kind of crazy thing about it, because if you
He's talking to some imaginary lady.
Yeah, let's see. This guy comes in. And,
Look at what he's wanting her to do. Like, oh my goodness.
I found the camp. Your, workers are in one piece. Seems as Corrigan had taken over.
Corrigan! Shit! We're supposed to be fucking allies, man. And he steals from me? What the fuck?
Then the realization.
And you just killed all his men?
Well, yeah, they were putzes.
Corrigan will crucify me now. Look, if you see him, you gotta tell him I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Just give me my reward. I'm done.
He says, that guy's just there with his drugs and his imaginary women. And he's just like, oh man, I ain't got nothing to do with anything, he says. We're actually making progress in that apocalypse tier, I think. We're almost halfway. Almost. Man, this would have been so much faster with me and the Whisperer.
Let's go. Buckle up. We're moving out.
Buckle up, we're moving out.
Outrider. And so, you gather your flock.
Yeah, we're bros now. Hey, Nod. You're totally not gonna die in another scene later, in the near future. We got about, I don't know, 8 minutes. We're gonna finish this next section, and then we're gonna be done for the night. I got a few things to do before the great listening party tomorrow.
I'll go first and clear the way. Stay behind.
Kingmaker, the new album by me, is out tomorrow. It's metal, it's rocks, it's awesome, it's the best.
Curva, there, in front.
Say my name, burning inside with the promise of endings. I'm not gonna do too much more because then you'll know. Then you'll know. Maybe we're flying down the cliff, but they ain't got nothing on me. So they're dead. Yeah, see how you feel about that. Piece of garbage. Anyway, let's keep on going here. to the next section.
Clear. Keep going.
They won't be trying
Clear.
that stunt again.
Those were only scouts. If they haven't alerted others to our presence, all that noise you made has.
She's so optimistic, you know?
You never had a chance.
You never had a chance. Never had a chance at the future of my sports team. Could have been the captain of the cheerleading squad. But you weren't. I don't know. I'm just making up weird 90s emo songs. He's just gonna run right on by. He's like, I'm just gonna be on a rampage. I'm just gonna chop whatever I can chop. Oh, Butcher Pete, he loves that meat. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Oh, Butcher Pete, he loves that meat. Anyway. That's a different game. That's a different game entirely. Oh, hi there. You're dead. Let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff while we're at it. Oh, Butcher Pete, he loves that meat. Me what? Or what? He loves me. Me and Butcher Pete are buddies.
You know my unit was in there. Half of them were vomiting up black sludge.
Yes, but don't worry. I think I have a plan.
He thinks he has a plan. In Mentor, Ohio. He's got a plan in Mentor, Ohio. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Open the gate. Come on, let me in.
Shit. Tried so hard to
It
never
does
see
look
this
like shit.
place again. Hey,
Not
keep
wrong.
your trap shut.
Where do I find this Corrigan?
The big bunker. I'll let him know you're coming, though your kind's pretty hard to miss.
It's not that game. But we're done. I want to say one more time. I've had a bunch of drinks for the Whisperer. He was Leaper Whisperer. He was Tick Whisperer. He had a thing about changing his screen names often. And we played a lot of Outriders together. And he may not be here in the future. And I feel bad about it. And I hope that the situation changes at the last minute. I'm going to be putting towards every bit of energy that I've got to maybe helping that situation better itself. But in case it doesn't, thank you for the playtime, my friend. This whole thing was for you. This last Outriders session, start to finish, 3 hours, was for you. And I don't know if you'll ever know it, because if you're gone, you're gone. And if you're not, I don't know how you're going to be. But if you manage to recover, I would love to play this game with you again. So, that's it. That's all I've got. We're going out. We're leaving. We're having a good night. See you later.